Hi fam! Happy 2022! And Happy New Year everyone! Ayan! This is my first video for the year 2022. And if you haven't planned yet for your 2022 year, we are going to talk about that today. But first, of course, I want to remind everyone, if you are new here, hi! I'm Miss A, the Classy Beauty Savvy, and I do videos about budgeting, personal finance, planning, beauty, and everything in between. So if you guys are interested about, the contents that I produce, sana masuportahan ninyo ang ating channel. Please click subscribe because I'm actually looking forward to reach the 3,000 subscriber mark for the first quarter of the year. Sana you'll be part of that, success eventually. So yon. And of course, for my returning fam, hello! Happy New Year sa inyong lahat! 2022 na at magkakasama pa rin tayo. There are few categories that I would like you to know and consider when it comes to organizing your life and of course planning for 2022. I would like to give a huge shout out to Elena of the Organized Money. It's a YouTube channel that I really support and watch, and she shares there yung mga categories na i-share ko sa inyo today that will help you plan your best life for 2022. Of course, it's the new year. It's the perfect time to start anew, to build a better, habit when it comes to planning, organizing. Yun yung mga pag-uusapan natin today. So first, of course, the first thing that I need you guys to do, or we should all do, is to reflect on the past year. So, the year that was. So, that's 2021. So, ano yung mga dapat nating isipin when we are reflecting on it? Number one, our wins, our achievements, what went well, what went wrong, and of course, the highlights of 2021, and what are the things that you can repeat for this new year, especially if you're running a business, if you have a YouTube channel like this, or if you have, work, ano yung mga your career growth and path, ano yung mga nag-work nung taon na 2021, and what you can still apply sa 2022. And those are also, you also have to reflect on the things that did not work para you can avoid committing the same mistakes for the year 2022, of course. So that's the first step. The second step is all about making or having a planner. So whether it's a digital planner or a traditional planner, it's perfectly fine. It's up to you what planners that you would like to use for the year 2022. Some people, they just want to use, random notebooks. Go ahead and do so by all means. Use any kinds of writing tools that you have to take down notes. Kasi importante na meron kang planner, something that you can, keep track ng mga progress ninyo and write yung mga dreams na gusto ninyong ma-achieve for the new year. Kasi importante yon. So, ako, I plan to do digital planning and traditional planning for this year. And of course, in your planners, it will be best to create sections or categories. Ito na yung mga categories na share ni Elena na gusto kong i-share din sa inyong lahat. So, first category that we should organize, according to Elena, and of course, I totally agree, we should also plan and organize our, dreams or our goals when it comes to our health. Exercising, stretch mo lang yung bones mo kahit pa paano. Like there are chair exercises and some other exercises that you can follow online. So I totally suggest na gawin natin yun for 2022 for a better and healthier us, para din makapag-continue tayo ng ating work. The next category is family. So of course, whether you're single or married, organize natin yung time natin that we will be spending with the family, because of course, important pa din na ang family natin, we spend quality time with them. So especially if you're a mom or you're a father, you have a family to take care of. So plan ka ng mga activities na pwede nyong gawin as a whole, as a family. And if you're single, wala ka pang asawa, wala ka pang mga anak, you can also set a date with your parents. Pwede kayong lumabas, less, in once a month, once a week. It's up to you, so you can spend more time with them. The third category is home. So of course, ano yung mga dapat ninyong gawin sa inyong bahay? So ano yung mga dapat ninyong i-plan for your house, especially if you have your own house, or if you're renting, if you are planning to, to buy a new home of your own. So, ano yung mga dapat mong i-plan for that for 2022 to make you guys, closer to your goals, closer to your dreams. So, for us, dito sa bahay, we're actually working on, our fence and gate. So, isa yan sa mga dapat kong i-plan for, i-take note of. Ayun. So, yun yung mga importanteng bagay na i-organize ko for my home. Also, some other small projects that I would like to start sa bahay. Let's say, for example, fixing, your bathroom, your room, anything that you think needed a little bit more of attention, do that. Kasi minsan guys, when you don't plan for things, it won't happen. Another category that we have here is work, of course, guys. So for work, importante na i-organize niyo yung time niyo very, very well because maraming pwedeng mangyari after your 9 to 5 job. So, different streams of income, it will be best if you organize it accordingly para may matira pa sa inyong oras to spend time with your family and your friends. So for me, I have my full-time job, my 9 to 5 job. I also have my part-time, which is the Pro Life UK. That's also another stream of income. I also do YouTubing like this, so I have to plan for my content. When do I post? When do I edit? When do I film? And of course, other side hustles that I can pick up like this Shopee ambassador, kind of gig that I have. So if I would like to get more commissions from there, I should start promoting the links that I have for the Shopee, like sa Shopee para to promote products that I like, diba? So, yun yung mga pwede natin gawin to make sure na organize siya, yung mga deliverables ninyo matapos nyo within the day, yung mga targets ninyo, quota ninyo, ma-achieve nyo yun within the month or, the year. So, make sure na nakaplan siya. Next, of course, is money. This is very important if you haven't started planning for your, your budget as well as your salary. Better na mag-start na kayong mag-plan for that this year. So sa mga hindi pa sumasahod for the month of January, start listing down your budget. Kung saan mapupunta yung bill, magkano yung bill, magkano yung money na i-allocate ninyo for sinking funds, for emergency fund, for savings. Dapat naka-organize na siya guys so that it will be easier pag dumating na yung pera nyo, you know where to put the money. Next category is faith. So again, this is something that Elena mentioned in the video that is entirely optional. It's up to you whether you want to include this sa inyong categories or not. It's also consider, when you'll be doing devotional, how are you going to strengthen your faith? What will you do? The steps that you will be doing to get to know more your God. Next category is personal development. And again, Elena said this is entirely optional. If you are those people who would like to become better, let's like learn a new language or, like attend other trainings to help you become better. So you can consider that as well in your planning so that you can allot time and money for it because sometimes when you attend trainings, you have to pay money, diba? Category that you should also take note of is fun. So you all have to also consider having fun time with your, like alone time, like doing self-love. So practicing, like kind of self-love. So if there are things that you like to do for fun, let's say for example, watching Netflix, eating out in a restaurant, you can also plan for that. Another category that we should also take note of would be social life category. So since, yes, it's still pandemic, I know, at hindi naman tayo lahat pwedeng umalis at to hang out with our friends all the time, but it will be better if you can schedule, let's say, a Zoom meeting with your friends to catch up. It will also be nice, and it's also beneficial sa inyong mental health if you can go out and set, dates with your friends just to, keep the relationship strong, and for you as well to meet other people then, or to meet them and learn from them as well. Next category is travel. So for sure, there are still restrictions and you might not really travel yet as often as you want for the year 2022. But if ever there are, pagluluwag and you can already, go out of town or out of the country, it will be best if you have already planned for it and saved for it as well, included in the budget. And then of course, the last one is event. So the last category is, of course, major life events. Let's say, for example, you plan to have a baby this year, or wedding, or any big event that you think you and your family will have to do for this particular year, then you should plan for it as well. So, para ready kayo for these kinds of life events. So, there you have it, guys. Those are the different categories and different steps that we should consider when we plan for our new year, which is 2022. Yay! So let's all plan well, and let's all wish ourselves good luck for the year to come, for this new year, and I'll see you on my next video.